Hey, it's IronHeart here, back again with some more news about Hell Let Loose. Update 11, the next big content update for the game, looks like it's going to be a real game changer. Firstly, armor combat and tank meta is being adjusted based on the feedback developers have had from players playing the game and those involved in the public test environments, which have been testing aspects of Update 11. They've been testing the new Panzer 4 medium tank, and it will have its mobility boosted based off the player feedback. But we've also learned that the Panzer 4 will temporarily replace the Panther medium tank in the German vehicle roster when Update 11 is out. The temporary removal of the Panther medium tank from the German lineup is being billed as an opportunity for the developers to rework its armor and weapon values, giving it a new place on the armored food chain in Hell Let Loose, as well as a chance to update its model with the new improved smart materials. As discussed in a previous video, the introduction of smart materials for vehicles will hopefully make them look better up close, as they can currently appear a bit fuzzy. It will also open the doors for the possibility of different camo options in the future, as shown here with the looks. I find the fact that developers are removing the Panther temporarily a little bit concerning. It seems that they still haven't settled on how tanks will match up against one another. The game went into full release in July 2021, but they are still tinkering with key aspects of the game. Hopefully they can find a good solution for tank combat in Hell Let Loose. The current meta in Update 10 makes heavy tanks super dominant, only really vulnerable to sneaky recon vehicle attacks from the behind. However, the developers have also noted this issue and have announced the following changes for Update 11. The fuel cost of fielding heavy tanks will be increased, with the intention of making them rarer on the battlefield. But the damage output of the recon vehicles will be decreased, making them less effective against enemy armor. This nerf hopefully will make them not completely useless against enemy tanks, but ideally would mean you need maybe 1 or 2 more hits to kill an enemy tank. I think the idea here is to give regular tank crews more of a chance against the more nimble recon vehicles. The developers said that they expect these changes to result in teams utilising medium tanks in their armour lineup more often, leaving heavy tanks as a reward for efficiently utilising resources and not letting your team's tank crews get killed over and over, hence wasting fuel needed to replace those tanks. According to the devs, the balance of armoured warfare will continue to be an area that they monitor and tweak as necessary, looking at other variables such as cooldowns, reload times, turret traverse times and more. At the moment, in Update 10, medium tanks just don't really stand a chance against heavies in frontal engagements. Channels like Freshly Baked Goods go into more detail regarding the current issues which are facing tanks in Hell Let Loose. Please check out his videos for more information on that. I hope medium tanks get some kind of buff to give them some hope against the heavy tanks. Right now it just seems a bit of an oversimplified rock, paper, scissors scenario where heavy tanks just crush pretty much anything thrown at them. The trench gun, which will be available to Americans, was also part of the public tests environments. Based on player feedback, the devs have increased the firing rate and mid-ranged damage of the trench gun to provide what they call a more enjoyable experience for users. Basically, it seems they've buffed the trench gun because it was only effective at close range. Now, I haven't played the PTE, so I'll just have to wait and see what this bad boy feels like when Update 11 is released. We've got another sneak peek at some of the extra cosmetics coming to Hell Let Loose for the Soviet forces. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's the Plash Palatka cape. I don't know how excited players will be for this, but just look how gracefully it hangs off your character's back. Once this is available, you'll be able to crush the fascist invaders and defend the motherland in style. There'll be 2 variants, one for the standard soldiers and one for officers. That's all for this video. Stay tuned for more updates to come, so why not subscribe so you don't miss out on those? And if you like this video, please give it a like if you enjoy this content. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.